may help alleviate many stress-related cat behaviors. Find your solution at feelaway.com.
Tickets for the St. Jude Dream Home are sold out. Thank you.
There are a lot of reasons to celebrate that the month of May is right around the corner, but the AIM Center here in Chattanooga has a very extra special reason for you to celebrate, and that is to help them with their fundraiser. This is Tanisha Irvin. She is an AIM Center volunteer, right?
Yes, and board member.
And board member. This is Dominique Pruitt. She's an AIM Center member, but we've been laughing a little bit with Dominique this morning because she also seems to be the resident cheerleader. She's a pretty good cruise ship director, plus she's an artist. So welcome to you both.
Thank you, Julie.
Tanisha, you jump in because y'all were here a month or two ago, really thinking you ought to plan ahead to come and talk about this month-long fundraiser that you have going on the entire month of May.
Yes, we're really excited, Julie. Thanks for having us back. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the AIM Center is kicking off their spring fundraiser that's called Get Moving for Mental Health, right? Because we know when we get moving and we get active, we feel better. And so we want to invite the Chattanooga community to come out for our kickoff event happening this Saturday at Coolidge Park. It's going to be awesome.
So what you're doing is you're allowing people to kind of take advantage and participate almost as they see fit. So it's $25 to sign up, essentially, right?
Yes, it's $25 to sign up. It's all interactive. Technology is just amazing, Julie.
Yeah.
And it's all interactive. We use a special platform through Charity Footprints, and it syncs with people's Apple Watches or Fitbits, so you can manually enter your activity. And the goal is to get everyone active at least 1 mile a day or 1 mile of activity a day, and then for them to really engage their sphere of influence and get them to pledge to say, hey, I see you wanting to raise funds. Here's $10 for every mile that you run.
So here's where you might have to go snag Dominique because she's the one who can be the cheerleader for you. You would tell people to contribute as much as they can. You love your time at the AIM Center.
Yes, I do, but unfortunately, people with insurance are not able to come, and so that's the purpose of raising this money, is because it's dear to my heart that we get people who are uninsured, because it is a place that gives you hope, purpose. It's a reason for waking up every day.
It's a little bit difficult to understand all that the AIM Center is able to do, Dominique, if you've not ever been. A lot of what they do, as I understand it, though, is kind of healing and outreach through art. Is that right?
Yes, along with a couple of other things. Like we have social events on Zoom. We have in-person events. We just had a prom this Saturday.
Oh, fun.
And I host the line dance, the Cupid Shuffle, and a couple of other electric slide and all kinds of stuff. We had great food, and it was just amazing to celebrate if you never had prom, and you get to celebrate with family who you've grown close with.
So family is a big part of the community there at the AIM Center, right, Tanisha? Because the people who come are considered members, and as such, they can kind of come on a day-to-day basis, or there's a residency program too. Is that right?
Absolutely. So AIM is a psychosocial rehabilitation center that enhances recovery for adults with mental illness. And in doing so, yes, we do have an art department, as she mentioned. We also provide housing, we provide financial education, and we provide job training and placement at the AIM Center. So it's a wealth of information, and it is really a gym, and it's family to our members, and that's why we're really eager to serve more future members as well.
Do you find that having this conversation is easier and easier to have with people? I mean, the older I get, the more I realize I'm very much a product of my early years when this was just not talked about. People kept things quiet. Now we're very quick to celebrate the differences that everyone brings to the table.
Absolutely. And, you know, AIM stands for achievement, independence, and motivation. And I feel like that's really what it's all about. Members leave and they feel empowered. They don't feel like their diagnosis is, it's like, something bad. It's something that they can live with. Dominique talks about how she's motivated to come every day. It gives her purpose. And I think that that's really special.
I don't want to pry, but how long have you been a part of the AIM Center?
I started when COVID started. I've been there a year.
Okay, so that's pretty new.
Yes.
So are you able to think back, Dominique, on what your days were like a year and a half ago versus what your days are like now?
To be honest, my days were suicidal thoughts. It was down, dark, lonely, felt like I had no friends, no family, nobody. Of course I do, but mental health, you don't feel like nobody's there. But physically, yes, there are people in my life that loves me. And I know it. They keep telling me that.
So did being part of the AIM Center help you to have the resources you needed to find to allow you to see that truth?
Yes.
Do you see what I'm asking you? If you had not had them, did they help you talk
They brought
to
the
people?
joy back out. They brought hope. That's what we was working on Zoom. We drew pictures about hope to give everybody else hope about this pandemic. And I just, I was very eager to be on the Zoom calls. We had them throughout the day. We had everything you could think of, whether you want to talk about poems or you want to do art class or you want to do cooking classes. We did it all on Zoom. So I got to know all the members over Zoom, but when I came in person, it was I can't explain it. It was so powerful, and it was like, this is my real family. This is where I belong, and I want everybody to come here and join. And I was like, hey, we need some people who are uninsured here because they're struggling. They need that hope. They need that hand up.
Let me tell you, I had a conversation with my older daughter last night, and she was sharing with me something that she had read. And the conversation led to the fact that you find in life that God has a purpose for everything, and that you never know what the power of one person can do, having a chance to share his or her story.
Yeah.
You have no way of knowing yet how many people you just may have touched by being able to be honest like that with where you had been a year ago and the hope you have now. That's a beautiful, beautiful story, Dominique.
I want to share that I was scared to tell people that I was a member of AIM Center at first. But as they teach us about the philosophy and all the stuff behind why it was created, I became very proactive with, hey, this is my clubhouse. I am not a patient. I am a member, and this is my house, and I'm going to let you know it.
So now you know why you've got to lace up your walking shoes.
Yes.
Whether you want to go walking around Coolidge Park, go on a hike, I guess you could go swimming.
Yeah, I mean, all activity, hopscotch, jump ropes. We want to invite the kids to come out. This is a fundraiser that everyone from all ages, all walks of life can participate in. And we hope they'll join us this Saturday, May 1st at Coolidge Park from 10 to 12 for an awesome kickoff event.
And if for some reason you cannot be there, the AIM Center has information. You can call them or find out more. But the portal, if you will, is called
Charity Footprints AIM Center. So you can go to Charity Footprints AIM Center, and you can search that online, and then our platform will pop right up, and you can start creating your registration page and your pledge page right away. It's really cool.
I am thrilled to get to see you both. Nice to meet you, Dominique.
Nice to meet you too.
Own a piece of historic Walnut Street Bridge, the authentic planks and beams